Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Tesla Stock Podcast. The bulls are officially back in charge. With Tesla stocks soaring to new heights, a major Wall Street analyst has just laid out a roadmap to a $5.5 trillion valuation. And this week, we got new hints about the robotaxis and the future vehicles that are at the very heart of that bullish vision. With the stock now trading around the $426 mark, we need to break down the AI inflection and the catalysts ahead. Our top story is a major analyst upgrade that perfectly captures the current sentiment around Tesla stock. Baird analyst Ben Kallo has upgraded Tesla from neutral to outperform and has massively raised his price target from $320 all the way up to $548. The core of his thesis is a fundamental shift in how investors are viewing the company. He writes, quote, "Investor inbounds regarding long-term initiatives lead us to believe focus has increasingly shifted to the future for TSLA. In other words, Wall Street is no longer getting bogged down by the quarter-to-quarter vehicle sales numbers. Instead, they are looking ahead to what Kallo calls a physical AI inflection, viewing Tesla as a leader in bringing artificial intelligence into the real world. He argues that the new massive CEO pay package, with its audacious goals, actually provides a clear roadmap for the company's next decade. Using those milestones, like 1 million robotaxis in operation and 1 million Optimus bots delivered. As a framework, the Baird note lays out a pathway for Tesla's market cap to exceed $5.5 trillion by 2035, which would equate to a stock price between $1,400 and $1,000. He says the road ahead is chock full of catalysts, including the robotaxi rollout, the growth of Tesla Energy, and the launch of more affordable EVs. This is a pure distillation of the current bull case. The car business of today is just the foundation for the AI and robotics empire of tomorrow. And on that note, we got a tangible piece of good news for one of those key future catalysts. This week, it was reported that Tesla has been approved to start testing its autonomous robotaxi vehicles with a safety monitor in Arizona. The company now plans to begin trials in the Phoenix metro area, which is a major hub for autonomous vehicle testing and a key new market for data collection. This is the next logical step after the initial supervised rollout in Austin, Texas, back in June. While this is still a long way from a full, unsupervised commercial launch, it's a necessary and important step forward. Building a nationwide autonomous network is a painstaking, state-by-state, city-by-city process of mapping, data collection, and regulatory approval. Adding a major and generally welcoming state like Arizona to the list is a significant milestone. It shows that despite the slow and steady pace, the robotaxi plan is making concrete, measurable progress, which is exactly what investors who are betting on that physical AI inflection want to see. But while the market is focused on robotaxis and robots, Tesla is also dropping hints about the future of its vehicle lineup, potentially addressing one of the biggest criticisms of the company: its aging product portfolio. In a recent interview with Bloomberg, Tesla's chief designer, the legendary Franz von Holzhausen, was asked about two of the most highly requested vehicles from the Tesla community: a full-size Cyber SUV and a smaller, more compact version of the Cybertruck. His answer was a very coy, "Wait and see" is probably the best way I can answer that. We're working on so many innovative and fun things. For Tesla fans, this is more than just a non-answer. It's a huge signal. The speculation was fueled even more by a recent promotional video from Tesla that appeared to show a mock-up of a large Cybertruck-inspired SUV hiding in plain sight. These two vehicles would be strategically massive for the company. A full-size SUV would allow Tesla to finally compete in the incredibly lucrative U.S. market for vehicles like the Chevrolet Tahoe and Ford Expedition. And a smaller Cybertruck would unlock huge international markets in Europe and Asia, where the current version is simply too large and has faced regulatory concerns. This is the strongest sign yet that Tesla is actively planning the next generation of vehicles that will be needed to drive growth in the latter half of this decade and beyond. So, to sum it all up, a major Wall Street analyst has upgraded the stock with a massive new price target, officially declaring that the market is now fully focused on Tesla's AI future. The company is making tangible progress on that future, securing approval to expand its robotaxi testing program into the key state of Arizona. And we're getting the strongest hints yet that the next generation of highly requested and strategically crucial vehicles, like a cyber SUV and a smaller Cybertruck, are on the drawing board. This brings me to my question for you. Do you agree with the Baird analyst that the investment thesis for Tesla has now completely shifted to its future in AI, robotics, and autonomy? Or do you think the market is getting ahead of itself, and the core challenges in the current auto business are still the most important story for the long run? Let me know if you think this new bull run is sustainable in the comments below. As always, if you found this breakdown valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe to the Tesla Stock Podcast, and be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.